Welcome and thanks for joining me for Pathfinder Kingmaker. So we're kind of out in the boonies, trying to make our way back south from Crooked Teeth. We went through kind of a portal shortcut from, it was called Rotten Cave, and took us up to the north to Crooked Teeth. I guess we could have gone back through the shortcut actually, but we're taking the overland route, and we encountered some Spriggans and Cyclops here fighting each other. So I guess we're gonna maybe we'll wait and see how that plays out.
Be careful, everyone.
Oh, we're in the battle already. Okay, against all these Cyclops and enlarged Spriggans, we all look pretty small, but they're kind of thinning each other out, and we're about to send. Actually, we can just do a regular fireball in here. This. I feel pretty secure about this. I think we can just real time it, send everybody in, charge. Nice, we got Kane and Leopard on this one. Dwarves over here. Perfect. Dwarves are done. They killed that one before Kane killed this one. Okay, well, I hesitate to pick up all this stuff, but I really want to be able to sell it. We're going to be pretty close to Silvershire. We could stop back there again if we need to. Our settlement in the Silver Steppe region. Alright, so we're making our way down here to see if we can get to this shallow gulch. Okay, shallow gulch. While traveling through the hills of Nomen, we noticed something worrisome. Crows circled the sky much as they do upon spying a corpse to feast upon. More ominous yet, clouds of smoke trailed into the sky as well. After noticing that, we stormed over there, rattling our weapons and shouting battle cries. We soon saw what attracted the crows. A dead horse lay in the ditch, one leg missing and its carcass already picked up by scavengers. Near the horse was what looked to be the corpse of its former rider, a young man clad only in undergarments. The smoke was coming from a bonfire where a horse's leg was roasting. We saw no cooks, but judging by the footprints and the high-pitched shrieks in the distant hills, the camp must have formerly belonged to goblins. They must have fled after hearing our shouts, leaving behind everything they'd scavenged from the body of the deceased, including a hefty coin pouch. Alas, in this backwater, coin proved of little use. Deciding not to pursue the goblins, we turned our attention to the body. Alas, the body laid before us belonged to none other than Toman Handvaki, a noble from Gralton, the one whose brother begged us to look for him, who Kane had executed. A letter in his jacket pocket, yellowed with age, confirmed his identity. It was signed Matthian Handvaki, a relative. All we could do then was take the tragic news to his brother. Yeah, that's gonna be difficult. Gold coins, Matthian Handvaki's letter, and some XP. So I'm thinking about getting back into our territory, which is not far away, just to check on kingdom stuff. And then make our way back around here, Silvershire. And make sure we're all prepped then to head east to the Barbarian camp. Potentially, maybe we stop at the Precipice Trail on the way. See if there's a route that leads like right down there. Okay. Actually, we don't need to head over here. If we want to get back to our own territory, we could just head straight for Silvershire. We don't need to make a roundabout trip. Unless we want to pick up resources, but that's dumb. Let's just head here. Oh, the path is unknown? So just because I guess we haven't completed this little jog here. Okay, now we should know how to get to Silvershire. Okay, we ran into a group of air elementals on our way to Silvershire. I think we can take them. It's going to be noisy though. These guys. You're twirling. Oh, we got more down here. Okay. And more incoming. Wow, just a ton of these things. Oh, Amaya's about done. Let's go. This group down here is having trouble. Can we move these two away? Oh, great. Let's use the death's door. That was pretty careless. I think she'll recover that though when we rest at Silvershire. Okay. And we're off. Okay, we made it to Silvershire and rested. Unfortunately, that did not fix Death's Door. That's very unfortunate. I might have to use a raised dead scroll. Just don't really like going around with that. Honest. I guess it's not... We can wait till she actually dies, I guess, to use the scroll. I don't think there's any negative effects from this, though, other than just she can't die again. Okay, that's too bad. I thought resting at one of our settlements would cure the Death's Door problem, but it doesn't. There is a priest over here. I guess let's... Isn't there a priest somewhere here? Okay, it was quite a bit of 6,000 gold, which I guess is fine. I'm going to go ahead and use that on her, just so we don't have that hanging over us while we head into other stuff. I think we'll try to see if there's a path to this trail. If not, we will see if we can make it to the Kellid Barbarian camp. Okay, Precipice Trail. Entrance there. I guess we're going in. There going to be more barbarians hanging out down here? No, there's going to be a mature attach. Okay, here we go. Mature attach. I think I remember this dude from before.
Out of my way!
Not sure what his story is. Crit for 90. Okay, Anna and Alvard, they don't need anybody. Ruin.
A solid plan.
Shoot, we can just let this go. We're gonna kill it easily. Get Leopard and Cain in there. He's gonna be dead. Yep. Oh, wow. Oh, the mighty fall. Belt. Some armor. Physical might +4. +4 to strength and constitution. I'm not sure if that's better than... Is that what he already has on? Yes. What about, like, for her? She's got +2 to strength, dex, and constitution. Probably she's getting 1 or 2 AC from that one. So we could buff up her strength. Oh, she's getting 2 dex. Oh, but 1 AC. Yeah. Maybe the strength bonus there is better for her. She doesn't lose. She just loses 1 AC. We'll see how that goes. Well, we probably didn't really need to come down here, but we've killed a monster. I wonder if that's one of the monsters that we have to kill to open up the room in the bottom of the Lonely Barrow. There's a room down there with some like fire things that we have to light by killing different monsters around the area. I'm not sure how we know without... I guess we have to go back there and check at some point. Okay, it still feels like we must have missed something in Varnhold. Unfortunately, I think we need to head back there before we run off to the Barbarian camp. I think we must have missed something. I'll meet you back at Varnhold. Okay, we're back here in Varnhold looking around. We did find some tracks here leading to the fort that I don't think I clicked on last time. Not sure that helps us much, but maybe back over here Okay, we hadn't been down here. We got some wargs.
Heads roll. Ah. Fight to be proud of.
Alright, we took care of the wargs. Okay, we've got a tree trunk here we can walk up. The spot in the wall has been damaged by a fallen birch tree. The tops of the logs used to construct the wall have been broken and the logs themselves stand askew. The thin birch tree still leans against it. A dexterous enough individual could probably climb up the trunk and get over the wall. Okay. The trunk of the birch tree is slippery and the logs of the wall shift precariously under your weight, but you manage to make it over the wall. Okay.
Without a doubt.
We could have just gone in the front door, but that's fine. I think we've been through everything over here. It feels like we're missing something. But maybe we just need to head to the Barbarian camp. Because I'm not finding anything else here.
I will guide.
Maybe we missed something inside. Okay, we've checked Varnhold out twice. We've been around the whole area. I guess there's the one little area like kind of to the north of this main square. So maybe I'll check that out first, but I think we're just gonna have to go talk to the barbarians. It's just weird that quest hasn't updated. It still says we're supposed to look around Varnhold. I don't know if it means... What about this house? The door to the merchant's house lies open. Inside is chaos. Yeah, we've been up here. I think it's just back out on the road. We've even hit all of the locations nearby or even somewhat nearby. I'm gonna head off this way. Okay, so right away here we found a new location, Sepulchre of Forgotten Heroes. So that's where we're going. Or not. Can we not even get in here? A massive stone door blocks the entrance. It has no knobs, buttons, or other signs as to how to unlock it. However, a thick patch of moss has been scraped off the door's hinges, hinting that it's been opened recently. Search for a way to unlock the door. You can't find any physical mechanisms. It seems the door must be opened through some magical means. Use Detect Magic. The door radiates a faint transmutation aura. Try to force the door open. You barely scratched the door. You may as well have tried forcing your way through the rock face around it. Leave. Transmutation magic. Of which Alora can't do because of her specialty in illusion. Wow, so many potential routes. I guess we'll take the top. Ruined tower, all kinds of stuff on the way here. Alright, ruined tower it is. The ruins of a tower loomed over the surrounding plains like a tombstone, so old that time had worn away the epitaph as well the language it had been written in. Each crumbling step of the giant stairway was as tall as a grown man's chest, and the huge portal where the door once stood was wide enough for our entire party to walk abreast through. We decided to climb the tower. We might not actually succeed on this. Okay, it was hard to imagine how tall the building must have been before crumbling under its own weight. It's possible that even the owners would have towered above us, had they still been around. Even so, by using the cracks and pits in the stone wall, an experienced climber would likely be able to scale the tower. Kane spat on his hands and swiftly climbed up to one of the high ledges, what remained of the second floor. There, the walls had deteriorated even further. They were covered with engravings, barely visible symbols of some ancient language. After catching his breath, he decided to climb further. Climbing higher was no easy task. Kane's fingers slipped on wet moss and the rocks crumbled beneath his feet. Perched atop a shelf on the opposite wall, A large black raven watched Kane's ascent intently. Clinging to the signs that were carved into the wall, Kane slowly began moving upwards. At last, he reached the top. An uneven stub was all that was left of the spire that once must have reached to the lower clouds. Alas, there was no treasure to be found there unless you are willing to count the magnificent view of the surrounding area. A fire flickered in the distance. Someone had set up camp there. Finding out he had seen enough, Kane carefully descended. After that, we decided to turn away and leave, I guess. We walked away, leaving the stone colossus to its eternal slumber. Alright. Blood Furrows. Okay, let's see what we got here at Blood Furrows. Got a dead horse.
My destination.
It looks like this horse fell while trying to climb the rock. He must have been terrified to attempt such a thing. That doesn't bode well, does it? Perception check here.
Done.
There's a deep hole in the ground made recently. At the bottom you can see a pile of bloody rags that look like the remnants of some barbarian's clothes. Got a great club. The barbarian seems to have died from massive blood loss. Horrible wounds cover his body, though his hand is still clutching a knife. Okay, we got Belt of Physical Flow, +4. +4 enhancement bonuses to strength and dex. Okay, that could be good. He's got the strength and constitution. This gives him a little... No, it doesn't give him any more AC, does it? Okay, I think we leave this on. Because he gets 100, he gets like 20 HP from that. Physical flow, strength and dex. I think we leave the dex and constitution for him. What about her? Physical might, strength and constitution. She gains 1 AC, but loses the HP. I think it's like 20 HP. That's a fairly good amount. Maybe on him, he'll lose... His HP is already low, but he's not usually getting hit by stuff. I like the... I think I like the one he's got on better. Strength, dex, and constitution. Versus +4 to strength and dex. I don't know. That... How much HP is he getting from that? 10? This is a bigger bump to his strength and dex. I think I'll throw that on him. Okay, the inscription on the stone is made with blood. The text says, "Running is no help. The grass betrays. Stay with me. Better die than become food for..." The horse's legs are covered with deep wounds. They seem to be bite marks, but the animal died by human hands. Its throat has been neatly slit. Oh, we've got company. What? Uh-oh. Great. Ancient Bulette. Nasty. Wow. He just came in and took Leopard down to 1 HP. Guess we'll try to get Leopard out of there.
Die!
Die, die, die!
Laura. We're really out of position here. Alvar's clear back there. Let's get her invisibility field on just
They'll
in
never
case.
see me coming.
And let's see. We could just fireball. We could try something like the Phantasmal Killer. See if we get anything out of that. Will save. That's so cool looking though. Okay, Alvar, can we get you down here? Okay, here we go. Down here next to Anna. Amaya, Stormcall, and Haste. Then we get Kane down here.
No fear!
Maybe.
You've made your choice.
There we go. Jeez. It just blew up Leopard. I don't know how he comes back from that. Leopard's gone. He's just bones and blood.
Let the attack commence! Ha!
Let's put the greater invisibility on Kane. We don't need him getting destroyed,
Clever approach.
if possible.
I don't like you.
Pray. Every little advantage here we can get, I think. Whoops, I just skipped Amaya for no reason.
So it comes to this.
They'll never see me coming.
I was afraid he would go after Kane like that. Shoot.
May I see your entrails,
Got two
please?
nice little dwarves here you can chew on. Go after them. Just try the color spray. Maybe we can stun him. Oh, we did. Cool. Okay. That'll give us a chance to get Kane healed up. Hit it with the thunder call. Kane can get a few big hits in here. We could be done with it. Nice. And then finish him off.
Burn! Slice!
Sweet. Okay. Quite the monster. Ancient Bulette. We even got his skin. Amulet of Mighty Fists, +3. Eh. Okay, I guess that was our monster here. Not sure what he's doing with these holes. Is that where he's like keeping people? To snack on later. All right, let's continue on. See if we can get to the Barbarian camp. Keep having other side locations popping up here on our way. Wait.
I feel tired.
Okay. Peaceful travelers. All right, let's see who this is. It's our skeletal merchant. I still wonder if we need to be buying stuff from him to somehow draw out this dragon that he works for. Show me your wares. We've got some stuff we can sell while we're here. I don't need this mighty fists. I think we'll sell one of these. We don't need to hang on to two of them though. And we're hanging on to this Heart of Ira. I don't know. It would be 16 grand of gold, but maybe we'll find a use for that. Okay, there's just been nothing that I really want to spend my money on with that guy, even though I kind of think we need to buy something from him at some point. Okay, we made it to the Kellid Barbarian camp. Okay, we made it to the Kellid Barbarian camp. We will wait and enter here next time. Because I think there's quite a bit of dialogue and stuff in there. So we'll start off with that next time when we come back. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate having you here with me in the Stolen Lands, and I hope to see you again. Bye-bye.